Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Larson Farms. Beautiful Monday morning. I believe it's going to be a nice warm day today. We are going to be hauling some corn to town, or I believe Eric is going to, and Tony. So I got to get another truck hooked up here because we got them unhooked. We were using it on the belly dump, so it's in the shed. It's been washed and everything. We got to hook it up to that trailer there. And Eric is feeling a little under the weather for the last few days, so we're gonna put him in a truck instead of make him clean equipment today. So hopefully that works for him. I suppose the only good thing is Eric detailed this truck and then he gets to drive it, so he should have some respect to keep it clean. Alrighty, one truck and trailer hooked up. This truck's been washed, trailer has not been. I wish it would have been. The truck got serviced, the trailer did not also. Wish we had more time, but we've obviously been focused on washing up the mud off of everything while the weather is nice outside. And maybe this afternoon I'll have to blow off some more equipment, but we'll see how the day progresses. Hey, Toby. Hey, oh, you want some water, huh? You want some water? Hey, Toby almost got in the door.
He's been howling.
What?
He's been howling like cats are out here, and he's in there. I was in the back shop, could hear him just going off.
Oh, my. Okay, I got one truck ready. You got the other one ready?
Well, I'm having some issues.
Oh, boy.
See these?
Yeah.
Keep breaking.
Oh, boy.
The fan switch, this nice chrome,
Tell
you
him
know.
to stop twisting so hard.
Well, that ain't right.
Set it on one
Something
speed
ain't right.
and call it good for the day.
Something is not right.
So we told truck drivers 9 o'clock, it's 8:50. Just takes time to get stuff hooked up and ready in the morning, especially when you forget to pump the tires. Gotta pump tires. So these equalizers are really nice for they keep the tires equalized, hence equalizers. But you have one point of pumping and it pumps both tires. And when it's in the black, you gotta add air. When it's in the yellow, it's perfect. It's in the red, it's over pumped. We got a few of it. When the temperature gets colder, you probably notice that with your vehicles too, they lose air. Once they actually warm up, like honestly this one, after it'd be ran a while, it would probably come back into the yellow and be just fine. But the temperatures are only gonna be getting colder, so we're gonna pump them up into the yellow.
I want to broadcast to everyone that I'm sick and working.
We're just gonna lock you in here and close the door for 2 weeks after you're done.
I actually look forward to this.
Where's the wind? I need to be upwind from you.
Probably should be. This is the weirdest thing I've ever had.
Is it COVID?
Well, I tested negative, so I don't think so.
Either way, I don't
But
need to be sick.
it feels like one of these ran me over about 15 times.
That's good. Well, we're not ready like usual.
That's fine. We'll go inside where it's warm.
Dad and Tony are moving the cement blocks that we have on the rubber tarps off. It's been so windy, it likes to blow the tarps off. You don't want snow and rain, obviously, in your pit, so gotta move those so they can drive over it. We're gonna be side drawing it. That's these things here up the side of the bend. That is all gravity flow out of the bend, so we're gonna do that. Pull the peaks off of them so we don't plug our sumps if there is a peak. Do you know how to load this truck?
Not really.
Me either.
2.5 in the front, 2 in the back, I believe.
2.5 in the front, 2 in the back. All right. Well, we got the wheels turning, Toby. We're trucks are on the road. I think I'm gonna get set up to blow off a combine because it's gonna be like 50 today, so might as well take advantage of the nice days when we can. So, goal today is to definitely finish blowing off Air Force One here. I gotta take all the shields off, do a real nice job to it, do the inside of the rotor, all that as much as I can. Then I would like to get that other corn head blown off completely. That would be nice, get it off of this combine, and we'll see how far we get. Then we will address if we gotta blow that combine off, if I got time or not, or if I'm too tired. Doing a little wind check right now because I want to put the side that's the dirty side of the combine in the wind so it blows it away from me. Looks like we have a southwest wind, so I need to turn around. We're in second gear. Little hot jet. So it took about, I don't know, 20 minutes to get all the shields off of this thing. So I've got every single shield off, including the rotor shields. So right in here is where all the thrashing happens. These are them aftermarket concaves that we put in. So just looking inside of the combine after the season, and I had looked in here also just to see what was happening. But I did see some of this stuff build up in season in these teeth right here. I cleaned them out one time, and this is kind of all that was built up in there again. Also, I seen more leaves. Not that it was really a problem, but this same type of material here wrapped around the back of the shoe augers. not an issue. It's just something I'm not used to seeing. I also noticed that, so what they told me is to take a corn cob, which I never took the time to do in season, I'll admit that, and take all the corn off of it, and you want the cob to fit in between these bars here and then the big thrashing plates on the rotor. I would say I was maybe running my concave a little too open because they want it just to fit in between there for the best thrashing and least amount of grain damage. So next year, first day out, I probably should pay a little more attention to that. Otherwise, I'm interested to see what these concaves do in soybeans. I guess they do good in soybeans and also black beans. We might be doing a little bit of black beans next year. We'll see. That's the game plan right now, do 500 acres of them. So we'll see how these work. So I guess now to the fun part. Put your gloves on, your ear and eye protection, and start blowing. What happened to the wind? Come on, really? I think the bend sight's now blocking the wind. That's an issue. Good times. Good times. Well, 2 hours later, we got a clean combine and she's all shielded up. It's ready to be power washed whenever that day comes. Oh, time for dinner break, and then I'm gonna get the corn head out here on the other combine and work on that one. All right, dinner time's over. Time to open up all the secret doors on this thing. Get a face full. Luckily, the wind has come up now to a very unpleasurable wind amount. But it's actually good for this job to blow that stuff away, so that's awesome. Just not so much fun to work in. All right, I got them all flipped up here. My concern is I lowered the head down real low. For one, it's easy to clean like this, but for two, if the wind unlatches this here system right here, it will take the windshield out. I'd rather not take the windshield out today. This one, something has developed on the hinge part and we're missing some pieces, so it's going to be hard to work with this one. I might need two guys, so might need Duggo, but he just left. I don't know where he went to. I wonder how nice it is inside of there. I'll actually do this job before being sick like him, because that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Okay, I'm done with the head. I've got all the shields taken off. This number 2. It's this one's really bad. I don't know. Really dirty. But the dirtier they are, the funner they are to clean, because you just make these massive clouds of dust. Kind of fun. Whew. So the two main jobs on this, or the two worst jobs of blowing it off, is the discharge beater and the feed accelerator. So we like to get in there. The feed accelerator is up inside this rock trap that's full of corn cobs and stuff like it's supposed to be. But it's just basically a round drum. We like to blow them out so that they don't get out of balance. Now, if you start blowing on them, you got to clean them out perfectly, because if you leave any dirt in them, they'll get out of balance. But we like to do that in case we got to change feed accelerator wings or discharge beater wings, and it's not fun when there's dust inside there. When you get impacting on it, the dust just comes out. It's horrible. Plus, you don't want it to ever get out of balance. So that's why we do that every year. It's just really not the funnest part, because you got to sit like right here and it just comes back on you. My eyes feel like there's gravel in them. Silence at last. Whew. That feels good. That feels good. I feel accomplished. Combines and heads are blown off, cleaned up. All we gotta do is power wash them this winter. But that looks a lot better, doesn't it? You can see all the paint now. That's good. Put the shields on, and I think I'll be calling it a day because I need a shower and my eyes burn. Yeah, not a terrible job. You just get really dirty and it's time consuming, but not too bad. Oh, look at this. I missed some. Get that out of there. No one will ever know. All right, shielded up. Okay, I got the other combine shielded up, parked away. I'm gonna park this one away, and then I think Dad was gonna blow off the new 8R and Salford, but we'll see. While we're in the shed, a lot less room in here with the unload augers out than in the shop. You would definitely hit the I-beams. So, Duggo, I've set up a booby trap. He doesn't like booby traps, but I'm saving space. Something exciting happened also over the weekend, guys. We hit 300,000 subscribers, so thank you, each and every one of you that hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us. Another awesome milestone for our YouTubing career. We are very excited about that, so thank you once again. Everywhere I look, I see mud. Oh, the cleaning will continue. That thing, we got 4 rippers, well, 3 rippers and a Salford to do. He's blowing on the other Salford, so I guess we got 5 tillage tools to blow off yet. We don't normally power wash our tillage tools. We just kind of get the massive dirt lumps off of them if we got time. Actually, once the stuff freezes on and then thaws again, it actually comes off quite nice. So it's maybe going to come off of this Salford over here a lot better than it has previously been coming off. All right, guys, I think that's going to be the day. Got her parked away. Eric's got to do some mapping of fields again. I know he'll love to hear that news, but he does. That'll be a good job for him tomorrow since he is sick. Look at that sunset. That's a nice one, ain't it? I think so. Beautiful over the lake. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate 300,000 subscribers. Still crazy. Would have never guessed that was going to happen, but here's the 400,000, I guess. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.